Senator Adamu Aliero.
Thank you, Mr. President. Distinguished colleagues, I remain Muhammad Adamu Aliero, representing Kebbi Central. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, before you is a motion sponsored by me and two other senators, namely Abdullahi Adamu, representing Nasarawa West, Senator Andy Uba, representing Anambra South, and lastly, Senator Kabiru Gaya, representing Kano South. The Senate observed that the Nigerian market is currently flooded with imported maize from Ukraine, Brazil, and South Africa. The Senate also notes that imported maize is liable to import duty of 5% only. Consequently, information available shows that between the month of July and August, more than 10 ship loads of maize have passed in Lagos and Port Harcourt ports, and more ships are likely to arrive between now and December this year. The Senate further notes that Nigerian farmers are seriously put in disadvantaged position because the landing cost of imported maize has made it difficult for them to recover their production costs. This invariably means that millions will be out of jobs next year due to massive importation of maize. The imported and dumped maize sells at much lower price than the locally grown maize. The Senate further observed that the beneficiaries of this importation are mostly foreigners, whose interest is mainly profiteering at the expense of federal government policy on food security and self-sufficiency, which is also geared towards providing employment for the teeming unemployed men and women in our country. Further observe that in this era of diversification of our economy, agriculture provides the best complement, if not alternative to oil. Maize farming, not maize importation, would have been encouraged and improved upon, and our scarce foreign exchange conserved if such importation is targeted at agricultural implements which will be made available to our farmers. Aware that at this stage of our economic development, coupled with the fact that we are marginally getting out of recession, promotion of local production that will have competitive advantage will be more preferable to importation, no matter how cheap the landed cost of that item is. Worried that the importation of food items into the country is encouraging unemployment and poverty in Nigeria, as can be perceived by a majority of us sitting senators here, because even this morning, quite a number of senators have approached me saying that they received a number of calls from their constituents that we should do something about importation of maize, because it's making the locally produced maize cheap, and farmers are finding it very difficult to recover their production costs because they bought fertilizer, herbicides, and other agri implements at a very high cost. Worried that importation of food items into the country is encouraging employment and poverty in Nigeria, it can be perceived by a majority of us who are in touch with our constituents that are mostly farmers. Aware that a responsible body that is close to the people and conscious of our constitutional oversight and responsibility to the people, and determined to ensure equitable and judicious use of the nation's resources in accordance with the fundamental objectives and directive principles of state policy. accordingly resolves to mandate its Committee on Agriculture to investigate the large-scale importation of maize that has flooded the Nigerian market with a view of ascertaining how and why such importation was allowed when over 41 items were banned from getting foreign exchange. I so move, Mr. President. Thank you.